Good afternoon, Susquehanna viewers. As part of Know Our Councillors campaign, today we have PR Councillor Tracy Seimela. Tracy is a PR councillor within Governbeki municipality.
Hi, I'm Tracy Seimela from Evander Ward 70. Joined EFF in 2016 and started being a PR councillor in Governbeki municipality in 2021. And I'd like to actually applaud the EFF for producing the youngest councillor in Governbeki municipality. And as a PR councillor in Governbeki municipality, ending this term of 5 years, which is just a short space of time, I'd love to see our communities growing in such a way that don't expose our communities to the sewer they have to live with on daily basis, improving the education system around our spaces, ensuring that young people get free and quality education around our environment, and also ensuring that women are represented, young women also are represented in the space to grow the communities that we live in on daily basis.
Tracy, can you please kindly tell me who Tracy is, where did you grow up, and where were you born?
Oh, thank you. I was born in Limpopo, 1996, and actually I could say I was bred in Evander because I moved to Evander in 1997. That's where I started my preschool and my primary school in Cllr School Werfeld. And due to some racial exclusions, we had to move to a different school with all my other siblings, and we went to Chapeli Primary School. That's when I completed my grade 7 and further went to Osizweni Secondary School. Completed my matric in 2014, 2015. And then after I completed my matric, I had a gap year due to some financial constraints. But during my gap year, I upgraded my matric. My matric maths was not so good, so I took it upon myself that let me just use this year and upgrade my matric. So right now I was studying in Cllr College. I did my business management. I just completed this year, and I've registered as well in UNISA to actually do my degree there, which is going to commence as soon as I receive.
And which degree is
I'm actually, well, for now I've registered with LLB, but then I'm being caught up in between continuing with the LLB or actually doing public management. So, but for now I'm registered for LLB.
That's very interesting. And can you please kindly tell our viewers when your political career started?
Well, growing up, I was a very hyper young girl. So before I even started politics, I was so active. I started doing the CPF. I was part of the CPF in Evander, the Community Police Forums, when I was still in high school. So as soon as I completed my high school in 2016, that's when I started joining politics, which was actually the EFF. So in 2016, I started voting. That was my first time voting.
So you started with EFF from the beginning.
So my first vote was with the EFF. I started in 2016 during our local elections.
Yeah.
So that's when I started joining politics.
Can you please kindly tell us what you love most about your work?
What I love most about my work is the fact that whatever that we represent is for the communities. So it's literally whatever that the EFF position is in my job. It's empowering black people and ensuring that the communities of black people, they develop and they grow to a standard that is actually sustainable and improving for black people.
And then this is a very odd question, but why the EFF when there's a lot of political parties? I'm sure you grew up in a family where everybody was for ANC or either the DA, you know?
Well, you are so correct. I grew up in a family. My granddad just passed on his 107 years, so he's the same age as the ANC. So whatever that you speak that could be against that, he doesn't understand. So growing up, my parents, my mom, my dad were ANCs. Now growing up, me joining the EFF with them being ANCs by then, well, what inspired me most to join the EFF was the fact that when I used to see the EFF in televisions, you know. So I was so much inspired when I saw that organization, because it was actually the only organization that caught my attention, because they came up very vibrant and they were speaking to young people. They were young people themselves. They were speaking to young people. They were speaking about black people. So I was so inspired when I saw what the EFF speaks about, when they speak about land, when they're speaking about abolishing tenders to actually create sustainable jobs for black people. So that's when I saw that this one is speaking to me.
And the way you speak, you're really passionate about it.
As a young person, it really inspired me a lot.
No, thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And then, we wish you well in your political career.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.